What's up, everyone? My name's Joe, and last night the Oscars happened, which means we got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, so let's get right into it. First up, we got actor in a leading role. And the nominees for that were Brendan Fraser for The Whale, Austin Butler for Elvis, Colin Farrell for The Banshees of Inisherin, Paul Mescal for Aftersun, and Bill Nye for Living. Like, I'm not gonna, as a reminder, basically, I haven't watched all of these movies, like all in general. I haven't watched every single movie nominated at the Oscars, so I won't be able to talk about all of them. But I do think that that Brendan Fraser winning this award, which he did, is the right choice. I think it's great for him. I love Brendan Fraser. I'm so happy for him and that he's back in acting and he's doing well for himself. So I'm really happy. I agree with the choice, and yeah, there's not much to say about it. Same goes for actor in a supporting role, which went to Ke Hui Kwan. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but his performance in Everything Everywhere All at Once was magnificent. It was really good, really funny, really. He's just so lovable in it. It's really good. Other notables were probably Brendan Gleeson for The Banshees of Inisherin. I have not watched Causeway. I have, yeah. The Fablemans was good, but it didn't really stand out to me as a great performance per se. It was just a good movie, if you know what I mean. Then next up, we have actress in the leading role. And the nominees for this were Michelle Yeoh, Kate Blanchett, Anna de Armas, Andrea Riseborough, and Michelle Williams, of which I haven't seen three of these movies, so it's kind of hard for me to say, but I did very much appreciate Michelle Yeoh and everything everywhere all at once, because her performance was just so good, and the choreography was great, and we got some good acting, and it was so funny and heartfelt, and this movie is so well put together and so much better of a multiverse movie than most Marvel films these days. That yeah, she definitely deserves it, no doubt about it. Then we have the most controversial winner of last night, which is actress in a supporting role, which was won by Jamie Lee Curtis for Everything Everywhere All at Once. And I don't know what they were thinking. I already posted a short about this because this is just so weird to me. It really is, because look at the other nominees. We have Angela Bassett, we have Hong Chau, we have Carrie Condon, and we have Stephanie Hsu. She probably was better than Hong Chau and Carrie Condon, but Jamie Lee Curtis for a role where she doesn't even do that much, and it doesn't stand out from the movie as is exceptionally well acted or something. It's just it's cool, she's there, it's nice, but it's nothing special. Like, she doesn't even get to do that much special stuff. And then you have Angela Bassett in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, where she puts on one of the greatest performances in the whole MCU. And Stephanie Hsu from the same film, who played her part way better and had way much more to do. That was not a right sentence, but you know what I mean. So I am completely flabbergasted at how Jamie Lee Curtis can win this award here. It does not make any sense to me. Personally, I would have given it to Angela Bassett, but I think Stephanie would have also deserved it very much, but I don't. I think this is just stupid. It's just stupid. But then the next big one is director, best director, which was also won by Everything Everywhere All at Once. And I think this is deserved. It did take the most Oscars, this film, and it deservedly so. It's one of the best movies of the whole year, and it's so good. And the others all have like some little problems, or like I have some problems with it. Banshees of Inisherin was a little bit boring sometimes for me. Fablemans, it was really good. Fablemans was really good, but kind of didn't feel like too much of an. It's hard to describe. It didn't feel as great as Everything All at Once did, or as Top Gun did, which I'm gonna talk about later because that movie got snubbed. But yeah, I think this is deservedly. I think Steven Spielberg could have won it, but yeah, I don't think this is wrong. All right, then lastly, let's talk about the other biggest one, which of course is Best Picture, and Well, I'm gonna read out all the nominees first because it's Best Picture, and there's a lot. So nominated was Everything Everywhere All at Once, of course, All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar, The Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, The Fablemans, Tar, Top Gun Maverick, Triangle of Sadness, and Women Talking. From these, I have not seen Women Talking, Triangle of Sadness, and Tar. Now, this category was won by Everything Everywhere All at Once, which I think is fine. It's deserved. Although I wouldn't have given it to it. Because as good as that film was, it's just not as good as Top Gun Maverick. Because the way Top Gun Maverick made me feel is like no other movie has done in a while. Probably since Endgame. That movie is just perfection. And I do not understand how it didn't win it. I like Everything Everywhere All at Once, would have been my second choice, but I don't see anywhere where Top Gun Maverick is not just the best movie from last year. I just don't see it. But hey, that's what everybody else thinks, so what can you do? The Oscars were never my favorite award show because they just neglect stuff. Also, like, superhero movies just get ignored completely every single year. It's ridiculous. But what can you do? But lastly, I'm gonna rattle through the other ones a bit more quickly. Maybe not even all of them. But we got 4 Oscars for All Quiet on the Western Front, which I'm very happy about. I'm glad for them that they won some, because it is a German film, and usually we get a bit snubbed. But it's just a great movie. It's really, really good. It's a bit bleak sometimes. Sorry, that was the word. But yeah, it's so well done. Animated feature film, I wouldn't have given it to Pinocchio. I think Puss in Boots was better, but I do understand it. It's not a bad film. It's pretty good. Cinematography was All Quiet on the Western Front was good. Black Panther won costume design, which at least is something. Although, Angela Bassett should have won. I'm still mad about that. I'm still mad. Elvis could have won that as well, I think. Documentaries I don't really care about. We got film editing, which was Everything Everywhere All at Once, which is deserved. I would have given it to that as well. Very good editing. Got makeup for The Whale, which is right, I think. Music for Volker Bertelmann for All Quiet on the Western Front. Yeah, I think so. I was thinking about John Williams for a second, but yeah, I think Volker gets it here. We got original song from RRR, which is very surprising, but I like it. I like it a lot. The other ones were just not good enough, I don't think. Like, not big enough, you know? Although people do like Lift Me Up, but I'm just not a big fan. I'm sorry. People might hate on that, but I'm not a big fan of that. Anyway, what else we got? Anything notable? Sound, Top Gun Maverick, at least it won one award. I personally, I think it should have won a lot more, because in my opinion, it is by far the best, well, not by far, but the best movie of 2022. So I don't really understand how it only won one, but fine. Also, the Batman got completely snubbed, by the way. Like, completely. Like, they just forgot it existed. The Batman, one of the biggest movies of 2022. Crazy. It is really crazy to me. Only got like 2 or 3 nominations as well, was weird. Visual effects, Avatar, of course, makes sense. Has got great effects. Writing, Women Talking, I haven't seen it, so I can't really talk. I would have probably... Glass Onion is nominated, which is a bit weird to me because I felt like the writing was better in the first one. So I wouldn't have given it to that. I think Top Gun should have taken it, probably. Or Everything Everywhere All at Once. I'm not sure why that isn't on here, but sure. Oh, because it won original screenplay and adapted screenplay. Okay, my bad. That makes sense. It did win original screenplay, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yeah, but I do think adapted screenplay should have been Top Gun Maverick then. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me down in the comments what you thought about the Oscars. Did you agree with all the picks that they had, or did you disagree with a lot of them like I did? What did you think of Everything Everywhere All at Once? Did you also think that Top Gun Maverick should have been way higher on the agenda? But that's gonna be it for today. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.